Yo, what's up guys, and we're here back again with an awesome video. Today I have good news and bad news. Bad news is that I will be slightly discontinuing the Pokemon series as for right now. It's good. The videos for the Pokemon series are gonna be slim and they're gonna be slow. A little bit. Well, you're not gonna see, maybe for another while right now, because for right now I'm making travel videos and Pokemon videos. They're still gonna be, but just maybe you're gonna see, not as much as they used to be. But for right now, I will be making travel videos for you guys, and I will be giving you guys, tips, and I will be giving you guys a lot of education about different countries around the world. If that's what interests you, please drop the like button on this video, subscribe, and comment down #travel. Plus, subscribe. That would boost my channel up, and that will increase my opportunity to travel and make videos for you guys. Now, today, here are some top 10 tips that you should know about when you travel in Europe. As a further ado, let's get started. Do not bring your own cologne. That's for number 10. Do not bring your cologne. Let me explain. So, a cologne here in the United States is, very popular. There's a lot of cologne brands and blah, blah, blah. But let me tell you this. If you're gonna bring it through the airport, it is not possible to get it on the plane. They would not allow it for some weird reason. But if you're gonna be going to Europe, I would recommend buying the cologne there so that you can bring it back. I'm pretty sure you can, but if you're gonna go to Europe, do not bring your own cologne. Only bring deodorant and your toothbrush. And you can bring some stuff else. This also means for ladies that travel. Sorry, but because last time we were pulled aside by security, and then we had our bags searched, and a lot of stuff we bring with us had to be brought out and thrown away. So I'm gonna tell you people, do not bring every toiletry in your house. Do not, because you are going to regret it, and plus, if you're gonna land in Europe, buy the stuff there. Trust me, okay? Now, on to the next one. Download your own movie. Let me explain. So, if you're in Europe, and if you're gonna watch Amazon, Netflix, or Hulu, or anything, let's say any platform, and you are going to watch your own favorite movie or series, doesn't matter, and then there's a problem. You find out that it is blocked in the European country that you're going to be going to, because 90% of the time it will be an American exclusive. But there'll be ways of trying to avoid this. One of them is you can try to download them so you can save them, or you can try downloading a VPN. I'm not gonna say any of the companies that have a VPN now, because I don't want this video to be copyrighted. But I highly recommend downloading them, or if you prefer to have a VPN, that is completely fine. You're gonna watch your movies either way, because a lot of countries are strict on movies, so just a little heads up on that. Anyway, on to the next one. 8. Change currency. Let me explain why. So if you're gonna go to let's say any country in general in Europe, let's say if you're gonna go to Norway, and they have their own currency, I have no clue what it's called, but let me tell you this. If you're gonna use the dollar, I would not recommend that, because if you're gonna use the dollar, then that means that you're gonna spend way more fees if you're gonna use the US dollar. Then, if you use another country's currency, then that means you'll be fine, and you won't be spending more fees or any more, extra fees that you're going to be hearing about. And if you ever hear this little phrase that, do you want to use the US dollar or our currency? Choose their currency, because if you use the US dollar, you're gonna be spending way more than what you spent going to Europe. I'm just gonna give you a little heads up on that, because we learned from experience, and we lost a lot of money, let's just say that. But let me tell you this, okay. If you are going to go to Europe, change currency. I'm telling this to you guys. Please do it. Trust me. You're not gonna regret it. You are going to be relaxed. You're gonna buy a lot of cool stuff, but make sure you change currency when you land in another country. I'm warning you, and I'm telling you, if you don't, you're gonna regret it. A lot of Americans go to Europe and they don't change currency, or a lot of tourists in general go to Europe and they don't change currency. That is a big issue for you, not for them. So anyway, on to the next one. 7, beware of subways. Let me tell you why. So in subways or in metros, let's just say that, mostly in Paris or in London, anywhere, if you're planning on going to a subway and then travel across a city that you're in or that you're going to be in, I would recommend you beware of the people around. Don't go into any huge groups, because the reason being is that a lot of them can be pickpockets. A lot of tourists lose a lot of stuff in metros more than anywhere in Europe, because a lot of those places are good for pickpockets. And it's very simple. Just avoid huge crowds of people, and just kind of keep your, or kind of wear like a pants with zippers. Try to wear those ones with zippers, so that you don't have to worry about someone's hand going in your pocket taking your stuff. Okay, so on to the next one. 6, do not travel through Germany. Yes, you heard me right, but you can travel to Germany, but not through Germany. If you're going to be flying to Germany because you have a connecting flight there, I would recommend you book another place for that, because Germany, traveling to it is is fine. But if you're going to be if you have a luggage that is that's supposed to be transported through the plane, then there's a good chance that you may lose your luggage. Or if you're going to be traveling back to the United States through Germany, then you might not see it for another 2 days. Because me and my mom, we've dealt with that before, and I want you guys to know. I just want you guys to be warned. If you're gonna be traveling through Germany, there's a good chance that, through Germany, there's a good chance that you're gonna be losing your stuff for 2 days, because sometimes scanners there do not work as much as Americans do. Mostly just like a few, like Berlin is okay, maybe, but Frankfurt Airport, I would not recommend traveling through there. Going through there, it would not be. It's really expensive, but however, the flights are fast. Flights are fast to get to, but and when you land in Germany, you gotta run to your gate. You gotta run to it, because Germans in Germany, flights are very strict, and they're very difficult to get. Very difficult, and they're very expensive too. So I'm just letting you guys know that if you're gonna travel through Germany, if you're gonna go back to the United States through Germany, there's a good chance you're gonna lose your stuff for another 2 days. I know I said that before, but I'm just only gonna say that again because you guys need to know. If you're ever gonna go traveling to Europe, be aware of German airports. Now on to the next one. 5. If you're gonna use a restroom in public in Europe, then most of the time you're gonna have to pay to use one. And I know you guys are gonna be like, what? That's insane! And the worst part is, sometimes the worst part, those bathrooms would not be clean. But whatever. If you're gonna have to use a bathroom, you're gonna need to use one, because that one that you're gonna have to pay for is gonna be the only one, that's closest one that's near you. But people would say that there's ways, but a lot of those times it can be illegal. So I would not recommend that. So I'm just letting you guys know that's gonna be like that. If you're going to Europe, there's gonna be what I'm gonna call a pay bathroom or pay restroom where you're gonna have to pay to use it. Sometimes this would be in gas stations or other like public places. Like, in Paris, there was this portable one that had a sliding door, and it smelled really bad. But the ones that are in gas stations are a little bit more cleaner. Just like, but you're gonna still have to pay to get in. Anyway, on to the next one. Number 4. If you go to a country, go to a gift shop and get a souvenir from that country. Because trust me, you're going to regret it. Now on to the next one. Be aware of scams. Trust me, in Europe, there's going to be a lot of people, in major cities, there's going to be a lot of people that want to scam you. Try to say something, nice just to bring you in to, buy something of their product or scam you from your money. So I'm just, I almost fell for that one, but I don't want you guys to fall for it too. So anyway, on to the next one. 2, be polite in a restaurant or in a public place in another country in Europe. Let's say, for example, Hungary. If you have a metal flask of beer, you cling it with some friends of yours that let's say you bring some friends in Hungary, and you do that, that is disrespectful. Same with, kind of not, Number 2, be polite in a country that is not in America. Number 2, be polite in public places in Europe, and don't go all out being rude in restaurants. Don't bring up politics, nothing. Be nice and respect their laws and respect their culture, because they will respect you too. On to the next one. Finally, at number 1, just have fun in Europe, and please enjoy your stay while you're in Europe. And that's all for today's video. Ink Boy out.